So anyways, my father, who's a disabled veteran, came out here, and he wanted me to play pro football. That was his whole goal, and be a star. And this guy was massive. His arms were huge, but his legs were in bad shape. He actually, I wish he would have been at the Hall of Fame event. A lot of people don't get too emotional on it. But after he was crippled, he took up golf and had a wraparound crutch, and he held himself up and swung like this over at Kern City, and he shot some games in the 80s. This is just unbelievable. He was loved by everybody. He was loved by the coaches, putting perimeter and stuff. So when we were in Minnesota, he's trying to get me to play sports. Well, I'm just a little guy, and that really wasn't my thing. I don't even know what my thing was, but so we go into a sporting goods store, and he goes, "Son, I want you to get anything you want." And he goes up to the counter, because I remember him saying, "My son's going to be a star. My son's going to be a star." And I walk up and down the aisles, and he's watching me. He hopes I get a football or whatever. And I went up every aisle just to please him, really, because he kept on looking and looking. So I finally come up to the counter. He goes, "Son, did you get what you want?" I went, "Yeah." And he looks down. I had a butterfly net. And that's the honest God truth. So while the other guys were playing football, I was out there going, "And there's your star, son." So that was something that he never got over. But that's a true story. And people are always going, "You still use your butterfly net?" And some of the good experiences I had, I got just a couple more stories I got to tell you. And one involves my Cal roommate, by the way, was Joe Dilla. And we were playing a game against South Hyde, and we were really doing well. And he was a fullback, and he was running the heck out of the ball, but it was because we blocked it. It wasn't because he was a good runner, in my opinion. So he's going, and we're already winning. So they call a trap, and a trap is where I pull and block the guy out so he can go and run up the middle. And so Joe's head was getting bigger and bigger, and his helmet looked like it was getting smaller. And so I go, "All right, Joe." So we call the play. I don't go. I'm just gonna stand there and watch. And this guy creamed Joe. And you go back to the other, he goes, "Why didn't you block?" In fact, he's got a film of it. He goes, "Why didn't you block that guy?" And I go, "Joe, we did it for you. You didn't get that yardage on your own." And that's actually one of the reasons I played rugby, was because you could run with the ball. Because the lineman wouldn't get any glory in the backs. "Oh, he got 150 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. Yeah, because of us. So that's always been the offensive line. But here's one of the best games. And this was Cal versus SC. Now, Cal had a tough time beating SC, especially down in the LA Coliseum. And that's a guy by the name of Sam the Bam Cunningham. He went on and played, and had a little newspaper article, "Nifty Neil stalks Sam." But we beat him 13 to 10. I took him for a 15-yard loss, and in the last play of the game, the quarterback was Jones. I sacked him, and that was probably one of the best things, the most memorable game that we had. And then this team here was national championship rugby team from Cal. Cal's been national champions in the last 10 years, both in 7s and 15s, probably 80% of the time. And in this picture, there's 5 NFL starters. That's how big we were. We were awesome. And now Cal's taking it up heavily, and they're so far above other colleges. So remember one thing: Trojan pride.